Hi everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Yeah, good evening to you and welcome to another edition of this tutorial. So this evening, what we're going to be looking at, we shall be looking at, I want to show you how to design a custom header. Right. So when I say a custom header, we're looking at how to design a custom menu bar. Right, and here I am at the back end of um, a locally hosted website. Right, this website is hosted on my laptop, and so what we're going to do is we will go straight. We just have a limited time to spend. All right, and so first we're just going to install some elements that we need, and these elements are called plugins. Right, and yes, we will also install a template. Right, so first I want us to look at this element, or better still, let's start with a template. Let's start with a template because I know for sure there's a template we will install, and that template will, allow us to install one of the. All right, so this is the template I want us to use for this tutorial, right? And it's going to be Hello Elementor, and so you just have to hold on. All right, guys, so it is installing. So yes, so it's done installing, and then you just click on activate. Right. So once you're done activating, just hold on. Perfect. Yes. So this is exactly what I expect to see. It would ask you to install a particular plugin, and that is Elementor. Right. Elementor is a page builder, just like I've taught you in my previous tutorials. And yes, we will install Elementor, and you click on install Elementor. And of course, if you don't see it there, it's not an issue. I would show you how to install it in case you don't see any pop-up like this saying, prompting you to install Elementor. I'm definitely going to show you another method, right? The correct way actually to install Elementor. And like I said, Elementor is a page builder, like Elementor, Bricks. They are page builder that allows you to design any kind of website, right? They are like builders. They help you to design any kind of websites. All right. And yes, so the page builder we're going to use this evening or today is Elementor, and the template we're going to be working on is Hello Elementor. So guys, please pardon me. I really do not know why this is taking, almost forever. I don't know why. It's usually not supposed to be this way. Oh, okay. So we are good. And then, so once you're done installing, you will see activate plugin. So it needs you to activate it and then click on activate plugin. Perfect. So I don't think I really want to go through this, right? Usually you're supposed to just go create account, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think I want to go through it. So I just skip, and then I go again, skip and skip, and then I'm good. This is just on, I'm not interested in, going through those registration process. I don't think I want to do that. And then yes, it will bring it to this interface. So just hold on once it's done loading. So for me, I just do skip, and I go out of that, right? And then I exit to WordPress. So we want to go to um WordPress, and so let's go to the dashboard, right? And so this draft, I want to delete this. I'm going to delete this. Okay, so now let's install some plugins that we would need. All right, plugins that we will need. And so before that, I'm going to show you one or two other things, one or two other settings you need. Important, very, very important. So you click on add new. So the plugin we're going to be using, I want us to use this header and footer, right? So you type it there, header and footer. You hold on for it to search that plugin. All right, so this is header and footer, right? It is now ultimate add-ons for Elementor, formerly Elementor Header and Footer Builder, right? And then you click on install, and then you hold on, you wait for it. You wait for it, guys. So let's hold on for it to finish installing. Awesome. So it is done installing. So you click on activate. So we definitely would come back to install another plugin because there's something I want to show you. Okay. Or better still, let's leave that. Let's leave that. We will use that for another tutorial, right? Because I don't think it would be good to make this video long, right? So let us keep it simple and short. All right. So now I said I was going to show you a particular setting, which is very, very important. So now you come to your settings and you come to your okay, so let's create some pages first. Let's create some pages. Let's go ahead and create some pages. Totally forgot there's another plugin we're supposed to install. So click on home, and then you publish, click on add new, say about, then you publish, and then you create another one, any amount of pages you want to create. Let's say contact, and click on publish, you publish, perfect. And then you also, let's do services. Services, if you click on publish, and then let's see something like blog. I think that would be important. Blog. Click on publish, and then you publish. Good. That is all we need, right? So this editor is called, this is classic editor, right? This is classic editor, but I don't think we need it. This is Gutenberg, sorry, not classic editor. It is Gutenberg editor. It is owned by WordPress, right? But I don't think we need this. So let's come here and deactivate this plugin. So there is a particular plugin we activate, and that is this classic editor. And I also want us to activate this. We install these two plugins, these two, right? So when we install these two plugins, it will deactivate that um, Gutenberg editor and then allow us to make good use of our Elementor page builder, right? So let's hold on. Yeah, so both of them are ready. And so usually when I encounter things like this, I just have to hold on for this activate to appear. Let's hold on, let's hold on, let's hold on. Let's hold on. So just like you're aware, each of my tutorials, they are live. What I'm doing, whatever process, whatever challenges I encounter, I show it to you. I don't edit my videos. I show it to you raw. This is exactly what is going on. And then you go do the same, you replicate the same. In a situation where you encounter whatever error I might encounter, you know that, oh, okay, he encountered this, right? And then the solution, what I did to solve it, I'll also show it to you, and then you apply the same thing. All right. So for whatever reasons, I don't know why this is taking almost forever. So let's just, go to install plugins. Okay, so here are the two plugins we've just installed. So we click on activate. So what you do, you just click on this checker, you check these two boxes, and then you click on this drop down, and then you see activate, and then you click on apply. Perfect. So we are good. So we are good. Now I want us to come to settings, right? And then for settings, So I want us to pick the assigned pages, the home page, and then the blog page. So this is where we would do that. You come here, you come to reading, you come to reading, and you click on this static page, and then you pick home, and then you pick your post page, you assign it to the blog, right? And then you click on save changes. So perfect, this is done. And then you also come down to, you come to permalinks. Permalinks is very important. Yes, okay, all right. So this is done already, post name. Usually you see it here, or you see it here. So this is the correct one. Make sure you pick this, all right? And then when you're done taking this, when you see it anywhere, just make sure you pick post name, and then you click on save changes, all right? And then what else? What else? Let's see general, which I'm not sure we really need general, but let's see if there's a need for that. But for me, I'm not sure. Okay, so your site name, your site title, this is where you impute that. And then your site icon. So the site icon is this, it's called favicon, right? It's usually 512 by 512. So you get a graphics person, or if you could just go online and of course, shape any logo you have to this dimension. And then you come here, you upload, right? You just click here, and so it brings you to, select file. When you click on select file, it should go to wherever you have that, and then you're good to go. So that is that, guys. And then we are good. So now I want us to start building our header. First, let's open this on a blank canvas. Let's open this. So this is what we have right now, guys. This is what we have, and this is not looking good. All right, this is not looking good. So now what we're going to do is to build a header template. Right, we're going to build a custom header. And so what you do is you come to this, and all right, you just click on header and footer builder. All right, and then you click on add new. And then you type the name of the header, let's say header. So when you do that, you come here, right? You click and then you say header, because what you want to build is a header, right? And then you click on this again and you say entire website, right? You click on entire website. But of course, if you click on this, it means it's going to show on every pages, right? And of course, there are exemptions. So you could say you just want it to be, let's see. Let's see, you just want it to be just the front page. Yes, let's see. Okay. So you just want it to be on the front page, right? So, but of course, we're gonna do entire websites. Let's do that. And then user role, yeah, let's do all. Okay. And then this is also important. Make sure you click on Elementor full width. It's very important. And then you publish. All right. So let's open this dashboard somewhere else, because we will definitely need that. Okay, so usually I like this part. I like it to be clean. I don't like it being clustered. Okay, so all I just do is deactivate, 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 deactivate. I don't think I need all this. So I like it clean. I like the canvas to be clean. And yes, so we go to, so now it's been published, right? It is live, as you can see, full width, and all these settings have been done. And then you click on edit with Elementor. So guys, we are about to rock things. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay, so I want us to deactivate this. I don't want us to use the flex box or the grid, right? So in order to get that done, you would come down to Elementor, where it says Elementor, and you click on settings. So the professional way, right, is to use these editors, is to use these blocks. That's Flexbox and Grid, right? But to some extent, if we start doing this, it's most likely might be complicated for you guys, right? But I just want us to keep it simple. Okay, I want us to keep it simple. And then so you come to Elementor, you go to settings, and then you go to fixtures. So this is where you have to deactivate So container, when you see container, you come here and you inactivate. So yes, you go ahead and allow that, and then you save changes. That is all you just need to do, guys. So there's something I want us to install. Well, we don't need that because we're building this from scratch. So once that is done, you refresh this. Okay, so you see now it's now 2, and then you click on this. So now you see there are changes. All right. So now we are going to be choosing and picking 2 columns, right? 2 sections. And then let's see, let's pick this. Let's pick this, right? Let's pick this, or better still. Um, let's see, I'm kind of confused. Okay, let's do this. Let's do 3. Let's do 3, right? So this section, right? So let's do 3, right, guys? And then so I want us to make it full stretch. This section should be stretched. And then let's do full width. And at the same time, I want us to give some designs to this part. Oh, there's something we omitted. There is something we need to create, guys. Apologies about that. Apologies. So let's go back and create the menu. It is important. So you come to appearance, you come to menus. It is important that you do that first. Okay, so let's say menu. So these are all the menus we have. Select all, and then so you go, and this most times is second to last, and about, let's pull this guy out. Services blog, and yes, we are good. We are good. So you will see the essence of why we need to do this first. You will see the essence. All right, so guys, apologies again. So we'll have to refresh this. Let's refresh. Okay, so let's refresh this. So this has been done. Perfect. We have everything set. All right, so I want us to give this a background. I want us to give it a background color. All right. So yes, let's see what background color. I kind of like this. Um, let's see if you can do 2C, 2C, 2C. Yeah, so perfect. Perfect. So this work, and then we need to create a logo. So first, you need to have a logo, your brand logo, right? But for now, we're going to be using a test. We're going to be using test format for our logo. We're going to use our logo from test. Let's see, test logo. All right. So guys, we have our logo, and then let's centralize this, and then the color. Let's change the color to white. Sorry, let's change it to white. And so now let's change the fonts. Let's see, Poppins. Sorry, Poppins. And let's see how this would look like. And let's transform to capital. Sorry, uppercase, uppercase. Okay, so let's just, give this that vibe. Okay, the logo. Okay. So, and so now here are things you need to also look at, right? You have 3. This is your section, and you've divided the section into 3, and then you need to come here and you need to give this, everything should be in the middle, right? Make sure it's in the middle. So it doesn't look like one part is at the top, the other is at the bottom, right? So, and again, let's say you want to give this, say, a 25, or say 20. Good, 20 would work. Let's say you also want to give this 20, so that leaves this at 40. This 20, 20, 40. If you put the maths together, the figures together, you have 100. So full width is 100%, and then this is 20. There is 20. 100 minus 40, that's 60. So you have So this is apparently 60. Let's just put it at 60. All right. So that being said, we're going to put something here. All right. So now let's have menu. So you see the menu we created. All right. And then so you add your menu here. So perfect. So you see menu by default, it has picked it. Okay. And let's see, put it in the middle. And yes. So for now, that's good. So now let's change the colors and everything. Test. We make it white. Make it white. Perfect. And so now let's change the font, and yeah, let's do Poppins. Let's do Poppins. Wow. Okay, so let's leave it this way. Let's try and transform to uppercase and see what it's like. Okay, I think this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Right? Okay, for now. For now. So there's something we are going to achieve. The essence for this is to create okay, let's just put something here. Let's just put something there. Right. So now what we're going to add there is a button. A button. Okay. So let's say support. I'll say donate, share. Okay. And whatever the donate here page you've created, just copy that URL and bring it here. But for now, we've not created any, and then so we have to leave it that way. All right. So let's put it in the middle. And I don't know, do I really like this color? Okay, let's leave it that way. Let's leave it that way. Let's leave it that way. And so yes. Okay, so let's do some padding. Okay, so let's do 15 at the top, 15 at the bottom, and say a 30 at the, okay, 30, 30. Okay, so let's do this, let's say on 0. So you see the whole edges are sharp. Right? So we could say we want to do this for say 10. You see that there's a curve, but I didn't like it sharp. All right. And then so let's test. So and again, poppins, and then we transform to uppercase. Let's change this. Where is it? The style. What am I looking for? Okay, 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 sorry, the weight. So let's do this is just to let you know that ooh, I am here, donate here. Okay. All right, I think I kind of like this. I like this. So now there's something I want us to achieve, right? So let's go ahead and publish this first. Let's publish this, guys. Voila, you ready? So click, boom, awesome, awesome. This, you have your header. All right, this is your custom header, right? So in our next tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can make this header sticky. But before we enter this class, I want to show you how you can make this transparent. And then when you hover your mouse, it becomes green like this, all right? So let's quickly dive in. All right, so now the background color, I want us to, wait out. Let's wait out. And the box, I want us to give it some kind of, yeah. So let's do a 1. Then okay. So, yeah, so if you look at it, you can see some shadows, right? You can see some line and it's colored, right? So now let's give it some effect. All right. So you come to your hover, right? So now the background, let's change this to white. Let's change this to white. The background color, I want us to leave it at same 2, 2C, 2C, 2C. All right. And the text color, let's leave it to white. Let's see what happens. This is nice. So here's what you need to understand, right? So just look at that green, right? It changes. It changes, right? So now let's give it something more, unique. All right. So let's publish and refresh that. Oh, okay. So there's something I want us to do. Copy this URL, and then we'll come back to this logo. Let's link this logo to something to the home page. And yes, so save, publish. Okay, so it's done. Just reload. So as you can see now, it is clickable. So you refresh now, it is clickable, right? So now this is what we have. See the effect. You see the effect, right? So, but there's something I want us to do. I want us to have the background to be green, right? The background to be green. When you hover, the background changes to green, guys. So let's quickly get that done. So the button, the hover, I want us to change the background to be, we make it green. All right, so watch this. Ooh, oops, I love this. Yeah, so okay, so now let's change this border and make it green. Okay, so let's publish and then let's reload. Ooh, I love this. So you can see this effect. Interesting. All right, so guys, that's it for today. And in my next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a custom, how you can make this sticky, how you can make this header sticky, right? How you can make it sticky in a way that when you try to scroll down, it becomes sticky. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just sticky, right? It's sticky at the top. All right. So thanks for watching and talk to you soon. Yeah.